After being locked up for so long, my friends and I finally escaped our captor. I couldn't remember my name. I had been 6 for as long as I could remember, curled up behind steel bars. I used to find comfort in the walls surrounding me. I didn't have hair anymore, but when I did, it was thick and red, hanging in my eyes. I had a routine, and I stuck to it. I woke up every morning starving. I allowed myself to be dragged for testing. The man asked me if it hurt when he ripped off my arms and legs, cutting me open. I stared at the ceiling and wiggled my toes to communicate. I was asked questions like, well, what do you feel when I do this? Numb, especially when my muscles spasmed and I couldn't control my mouth. When I was taken back to my cage, I ate my breakfast, stuffing it into my mouth, enjoying the squishy feeling of my food slipping between my fingers. Hey! I didn't know Ten was awake. Ten was different. I didn't know how to speak. I tried, but my vocal cords were shredded and tangled, and all I could really do was grunt. But Ten could. Despite him being more alert, his eyes wide, I could still see the ugly stitches gluing his head to his body. But his hair was growing back, curly and dark, glued to his forehead. Ten held up a key, lips curling into a smile. We're getting the fuck out of here, 6. I dazedly watched him unlock his own cage before slowly making his way over, careful not to set off any alarms. 10 unlocked my cage with a satisfying click, the door swinging open. He grabbed my arm, helping me stumble out. I could barely walk, but 10 was quick to lift me onto his shoulder, the two of us ascending the stairs. We were inside a normal suburban house. I tried not to notice my old belongings dumped in a trash bag. My clothes, my ID, my phone. I glimpsed one's Letterman jacket, 2's sneakers, 4's destroyed iPhone, and her shredded jeans. 10 pulled open the door, sunlight bathing my face. He was already running towards a guy on his phone. Can you help us? 10's voice was hysterical. Look, we've been held captive by the guy across the street, and hey, dude, where the fuck are you going? We need help. The guy with the phone was screaming. 10's head jerked violently, nostrils flaring. He lunged suddenly, taking a bite out of the man's shoulder. Then I smelled it. Food, just like the food I was given. The rich coppery sludge I stuffed myself with. There was a woman standing on the sidewalk, and already I was running, unable to control my spasming muscles, my snapping mouth, my hunger. So hungry. I dived onto the woman, knocking her onto her back and biting down on her arm. She tasted so good. So hungry. I dug in deeper, my body twisting and contorting, my vision blurring. So hungry.